It lasted 14 years, from when he first appeared on the show in 1971. Mr. Snuffleupagus was an imaginary friend for Big Bird on Sesame Street. Big Bird claimed that he was real, but no other person met him because Mr. Snuffleupagus would wander off just as the other person was coming. It's a standard comedy trope, and I understand that now, but at the time as a young boy, it embedded some deep trauma. Why was no one believing Big Bird? Everyone just assumed that Big Bird was making him up, that he was imaginary, no matter how much he pleaded and promised that he wasn't. 14 years of this. In 1985, the writers decided to introduce Mr. Snuffleupagus to the others on the show because there was concern that it was sending a message to kids that adults wouldn't believe what they said, especially if it was about heavy topics like abuse. As a result, as a 5-year-old, I watched as Big Bird was finally vindicated, shown that he wasn't a liar or a naughty bird by being flippant with the truth. It sounds ridiculous now, but something shifted in me at that moment, as if a piece of me was found that day, even though I hadn't been alive for the whole time that the imaginary friend issue was happening on Sesame Street. It had been happening for my whole life to that point. I don't know why it became such a significant moment in my life, but perhaps I was asking, would someone believe me if I said something? The weird thing is, I had nothing to say, no abuse or trauma or anything of the like to talk about, but the feeling that no one would believe me if I did have something to say was terrifying. The truth, well, it's innately generous. To be honest with someone shows that you can trust them, that they can handle the truth, and that you are willing to share your truth with them. Not believing someone when they are honest with you is a rejection of that generous act, and to my 5-year-old self is the greatest rejection you can impose on someone. Nobody wants to be lied to or to believe someone when they are in fact lying to us. But at the risk of this, the greater tragedy is if we don't believe someone when they are speaking the truth. So perhaps erring on the side of belief is a gift that we can give to those around us.